here on STL TV Live. You know, staying inside isn't always the best thing to do in the winter, and here to prove just that is Jessica Bueler and Sarah Francis, who stay up on all the events happening in the Delmar Loop. Ladies, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so we want to go ahead and get started by just talking about the Delmar Loop for people that maybe haven't been there before. Where exactly is it and what all is there?
Well, the Delmar Loop was designated one of the 10 great streets of America, and it's located in the most central part of St. Louis. It's actually in the exact center of the east and west and north and south center of St. Louis.
So it's in a great location then, right?
Yes.
Where everything's happening, huh?
Yes, we're actually half of the loop is in the county and half of the loop is in St. Louis City. So we're right in the middle of everything.
And there's a lot of great things there. The Walk of Fame in particular is one of the favorites that a lot of people enjoy seeing there. Can you talk about what exactly is on the Walk of Fame?
Yeah, the Walk of Fame is one of the most exciting parts of the loop, and we have a lot of different stars of people in St. Louis who have had national influence in the United States who are from St. Louis.
So something that all of us St. Louisans can be proud of then, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And do you enjoy the Walk of Fame as well? We were talking about it beforehand a little
Yeah,
bit.
definitely. And I'm at the Moonrise Hotel, and at our hotel we have 10 of our rooms are called the Walk of Fame Suites, which are named after 10 of the personalities from the Walk of Fame. And they have the information about them in their room as well as photos that are designated to them.
And so there's a lot of great businesses down there as well. As she said, the Moonrise Hotel. What else is down in the Loop?
Well, we have the pageant, we have the Tivoli Theater. There's 145 businesses total in the Loop in the six blocks of the Delmar Loop. And we're one of the most diverse areas in St. Louis, and we really pride ourselves on individuality and diversity.
And so obviously there's a lot going on there day to day, but then you guys have a lot of special events going on, and you guys have one in particular coming up this weekend, right?
Yeah, well, it's not this weekend.
Next weekend.
Next weekend, yes. We have the Snowball and the Loop Ice Carnival coming up. Okay,
and so the Snowball is actually at your venue, correct?
Yes,
at the
it
Moonrise
is.
Hotel?
The Snowball is our event that kicks off the Delmar Ice Carnival. And it's an event that takes place actually in our lobby, as well as one of our private banquet rooms. And our lobby is really, really fun. We have a cool lit staircase, and everyone just has a blast. Pretty much the lobby just turns into a dance floor. We have a DJ there. It goes from 7 to 11. You may purchase tickets in advance by calling our restaurant, 314-726-2222. Or we will have limited tickets available the evening of the event.
Okay, and there's some pictures on the screen right now. Now, everyone's attire looks really, really fun. Can you talk about what you want your guests to wear that show up on Friday night?
Yeah, we encourage icy white attire, and then people get creative with it as well. That evening we'll have awards too. We'll have the crowning of the Ice King and Queen, as well as an award for the most creative.
And I see someone even has a toga there, so people really use their imagination. The director and I were talking before the show. It can be hard to find white for us ladies in the middle of winter. So you have to just kind of use your imagination then, I guess, with the wardrobe.
Yes, definitely, and people do. So there's always interesting things to see.
And so when people buy tickets, what all would that get someone who was going to come to the event? Would they get drinks, food?
Yeah, they'll get, it includes 2 drink tickets as well as hors d'oeuvres, and then some really sweet treats. We have an in-house pastry chef, so everything is always really amazing and all made in-house, and everyone's always blown away by our desserts. And then that night we do have some sponsors. Red Bull is there, and they're sponsoring our DJ, so we'll have a DJ that evening, as well as Schlafly Beer and Stoli Vodka, so we'll have a specialty featured cocktail that evening as well.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. And so how important are events like this for the Delmar Loop to keep going? You have the ball Friday night, and then we'll talk about the Ice Carnival coming up in a bit, but how important is this for the businesses around there?
Well, it's just a great opportunity because during this time of the year, there aren't really a lot of events that are outside. So this is an opportunity to have free family fun where kids of all ages can come out, enjoy the area, and really see what the Loop's all about.
All right, well, sounds good. Well, we're excited to talk more about the Ice Carnival, and we'll touch on the ball a little bit more. So you guys are going to stick around, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, we'll be back with more from the Loop's Jessica Bueler and Sarah Francis. In the meantime, go check out STL TV on Facebook and Twitter. I'll see you back here in just a bit.